This tour is gonna have you feeling like you've got a case of deja vu. What's up everybody, it's Laura, That RV Girl here at Traveland RV, and today we're gonna take a look at a very familiar floor plan. Let's see how Open Range does it. It's the 2026 Colt 21QB. All right, now this floor plan comes in at just under 26 feet and we are 6,000 pounds fully loaded. So that's gonna sit you around 4,200 pounds dry weight. We are no slides on this baby, but you've got a walk around bed up front, a sofa, and a dinette. You're gonna love it. Up here on the front tongue, we have two 20-pound propane tanks with a cover, and we've got an electric tongue jack. Plus, for your perfect battery setup, whether that's gonna have you boondocking out by the mountains or the river, or you just need enough to get you to that full service campsite, you've got ample space on the tongue here. Plus, we've got the Extend Solar One package right up top. To accommodate all of your outdoor gear and those bigger, bulkier items, you have a full pass-through exterior storage. And keeping you sturdy is your 4-point stabilizer jack system in all corners of the coach, manual of course. Here on the off-cam side, you'll find your shore power right around the middle point. We have a hot and cold outdoor shower, cable input, city water fill, and you can find your Suburban on-demand water heater back here, as well as your furnace off-put. So be careful, this is gonna get hot. Around back, you'll find your bumper-mounted spare tire. We have prep for a rear observation camera, and you've got the Lippert on-the-go ladder receiver. So that means all you need is the ladder to plug right in there, and you can get up onto your roof, perform regular maintenance, and ensure your solar panels are free from debris. Here along the campsite, you've got a 16-foot powered patio awning with integrated LED lighting. We've got nice big windows everywhere to let natural light into the coach. This is a dual axle model, and for outdoor grilling, we have an LP Quick Connect just at the rear corner. Plus, if you need to power up any devices, we're gonna have a standard outlet here, and you've got cable input on this side too. We've got a great size grab handle when entering and exiting the coach, and you have a 2-step solid step. Plus, the other opening to that full pass-through storage is right up here in the front passenger corner. All right, without further ado, let's hop inside. From your entry door, you can access the washroom directly across, or head to the back of the trailer for your lounge space, or you'll find yourself right up front in your bedroom. Now, this bedroom features a queen size walk around bed, plenty of space to move about. You still have a curtain for privacy, and they've given you a great amount of storage. You have wardrobes on both sides. This side here is going to have shelves, perfect for stacking and folding of clothes. We also have mirrors on the front, which y'all know I appreciate a well-placed mirror. Both sides of the bed are gonna have a window, so you can have that perfect cross breeze, or you've got ducting off your AC to keep you nice and cool. That exterior pass-through storage is actually going to provide us with some night tables of sorts. So we've got ledges on both sides of the bed here with outlets up above them. So you can power up and charge devices, or even bring along things like CPAP machines if you need. Right up above you, you're gonna have a nice big wide open shelf here, and we've got a little bit of a lip up top, so that's gonna help keep things secure when you're stationary. And for additional bigger, bulkier items that need a little more storage than that, you've still got ample storage space underneath the front of your bed here. To the off-camp side of the bed is where you're gonna find your solar controller, and at the foot of the bed is where you have a backed area for a TV. Now, this wardrobe on this side of the bed is gonna be wide open with a hanging rod, so you can use that to hang your clothes. Now, this is an unplugged tour if you couldn't tell already. So we're just gonna let the natural light do its thing. I just came from the front bedroom, passed by our entry door. Now we're here at our kitchen space. We have a nice big window here along the campsite, so that's gonna keep you feeling connected to the outdoors and your companions as they're relaxing in the campsite while you're inside getting dinner ready, doing some prepping, or cleaning up in your double basin undermount sink. We've got the matte black faucet here, and right up above that, we have a great amount of storage space with this pass-through cupboard here. There are no shelves in that space, so you can use that for those taller dishware items like Stanley cups, or you can put your own tiered system in there. We've got a good amount of counter space, but really what's gonna elevate that is when you close off the sink and this 3-burner cooktop with the flush glass cover, and then that'll just transform the entire space here into prep space. But when it's time to cook, you've got that 3-burner cooktop here, and they've even given you an RV-sized oven. So this is gonna be good for a little bit of baking, a little bit of roasting, chocolate chip cookies. You know the drill. Directly underneath that, we do have some storage space. We've got a little bit of a cubby there, so that's gonna allow for you to bring along, let's see, pots and pans. It goes quite deep. I'll be sure to give you a POV tour before we end this off, okay? Also, directly underneath your sink, we have a nice big wide open area here. This is gonna be great for a garbage can or additional cookware, dishware, those big mixing bowls, or use that for cleaning supplies. Then at the end of the countertop space, we've got a little pull down caddy for sponges and linens, and you've got 3 drawers here. Perfect for cutlery and kitchen utensils. And like I said, if you can't see them now, I'll do a POV tour before we're all done. Also, directly up above your 3-burner cooktop, you have a hood vent fan and light. And for quick and easy meals on the go, we've got a microwave. I can smell the pizza pops now. Just across from your cooktop, you'll find your 12-volt fridge and freezer. That's gonna allow for ample storage space of your groceries. And directly behind that, we have a nice big pantry here with shelving, and that's gonna go from floor all the way to ceiling. Plus, underneath the fridge here, take note, this cupboard door is gonna house your fuses and breakers. I was kind of hopeful for a minute we had more storage, but I knew that had to be somewhere. Next up, we find ourselves at the rear of the trailer with this huge rear window here. I love a big rear window because, like I said, I love a big rear window because this is an unplugged tour, yet look at how much natural light we have. And it's a pretty gray Pacific Northwest day. Now, we've got 2 options for seating back here, and this is why this floor plan is so popular. And you'll see a lot of your favorite brands doing this floor plan because we're no slides, we're 8 feet wide, we're a nice length here, so under 26 feet, yet you still get the 2 seating options. So let's start here with your jackknife sofa. It's actually very cushy. I gotta say, I don't know if you saw how I kind of just melted right into it. It's really comfy, cozy, and you still have that little pull down middle insert with your cup holders so you can keep your beverages nearby. This is gonna act as an additional sleeping space. That is the beauty in a jackknife sofa. You just pick it right up and let it fall open like a soft taco. Now I want tacos. But as you can see, now you've got a super easy guest spot, and it's pretty cushy and comfy. You can make it even more comfortable for your guests if you grab a little pillow topper, one of those little foamy mattresses, and you could throw that on top. But if not, honestly, throw some blankets and pillows on here, and it's cozy. Sleepover ready. Now, just up above that, you're gonna have some additional storage here. Now, this is gonna be a full pass-through storage area, and I mean, it's huge. We got tons of height. We're close to the kitchen, so you could use this for overflow of dishware or linens. If you're gonna have guests stay over, you've got plenty of options there. To keep devices charged and powered up, whether you're on the sofa or the dinette, you have a standard outlet just to the back here. And as you can see, I'm sitting here at your 4-person booth dinette. It's a cozy spot to hang out. We've got a nice big window here. I mean, window behind us, a window to the side of us, and to the other side of us. Plenty of natural light. You're really gonna feel like you're still connected to the campsite, even on those rainy days that get you stuck inside. This dinette is an easy 2-post operation, so let's just go ahead and break it down. All you gotta do is give it a little wiggle, and then you can pull. Did I get them both? Hold on. Oh no. Sometimes, very rarely, I get it clear off of both posts, but whatever, it's fine. I'll take it. So pick up your table, pull out your table legs. Ooh, we've also got another outlet down here as well. So we have 2 standard outlets in this area, right there. I am going to cheat because I am a little lazy today. So I'm gonna sit myself on this side, and then I'm just gonna slide it underneath the cushion there, prop it up, and bring that one up and just let it rest right down. Sometimes it pays to be lazy. You get creative. And now I'm gonna play Tetris with my cushions. And voila, you have your second additional guest sleeping space. Now, you're probably wondering, where is the entertainment? Well, it's actually closer than you think. It's right here along this wall. That's where our backed and prepped area is for a TV. So great proximity to your sofa, as I mean, it's directly across. Or you could put that on a swivel arm and you could even enjoy it probably from the bedroom. I mean, you can kind of have fun with that, however works best for you. But while you're thinking about that, let's get this table back up, ready to rock and roll. And then before we end off this tour, I'm going to take you with me on these final few minutes of our tour. Let's do it. Starting with this shot from back to front. Now we were just hanging out here at the sofa. And right up above that sofa, we've got that overhead cabinetry. And I just wanted to open that up so you could really see how much storage you've got in there. To the other side of that sofa, this is where we're gonna have our 4-person booth dinette that we were just hanging out in, with that additional outlet just underneath. There it is behind the post. And then back up top is where you've got your backed area for a TV, and the cabinetry extends just off the kitchen, so you have an additional cabinet here to the back. Now this one is going to also have your sound system controls as well. I mean, look, you've got this little cubby there. That's going to be great for remotes and electronic accessories. And then you've got that shelved space just up above and this nice big cubby area to the left. All right, back to the kitchen. So this is where we've got our beautiful 2-basin undermount sink there. You have our 3-burner cooktop. And I am going to go ahead at this time and open up all these cupboards. So let's do a little magic. Voila. Now I can bring you a little closer and show you. That's that big cupboard up above the sink. I'm going to go as slow as I can. Don't want to get anybody motion sick. This is your little caddy there for sponges, soaps, dish towels. And then we've got a little set of drawers down here. Now this one, because there are some components behind, so it doesn't go all the way as deep as this one. So you've got ample storage in that middle drawer, and then you have another kind of similar smaller drawer to the bottom, so that you still get drawer space, but it accommodates all the plumbing behind it. And by that, I mean, let me show you what you're working with. So this is that big area underneath the sink, as you can tell here. And now you can see the plumbing components back there and why those drawers are kind of cut the way that they are. But you can also see that you've got ample space for a garbage can. And lastly, just underneath the oven, there's that little storage space that I was talking about, how it goes a little deeper there. So you could put pots and pans there. Okay, let's hit up this bathroom, which is directly across from our main entry door, so perfect access for in and out when you gotta go. Well, hello. As you can tell, you've got a roof vent there. We've got a towel ring. Your Suburban on-demand water heater controls are just along the back of your vanity, as well as a standard outlet in case you need to power up any tools. We have a mirrored medicine cabinet for those smaller toiletry items. And then down below, you can see your sink. Let's see what we're working with behind this cabinet. So we've got some shelved off storage. As you can see, you've got some cubby storage just to the side. It is not a pass-through. I thought maybe it would be. We've got our foot flush marine grade toilet just to the back corner there. And I'll hop in the shower just so I can show you what you're working with for visual effect. I'm 5'2". I've got a little bit of a heel on my boot. It's a step up, but we've got the skylight up above, so you have additional headspace. We have a standard curtain closure, and you've got your shower head up top on a wand. Plus, we do have some little corner ledges there on both sides for your soaps and shampoos. All right, everybody, that is gonna wrap up my tour here on the 2026 Open Range Colt 21QB. And would you believe it? It's on sale for just under 32,000 Canadian. If you want to get hitched up, head to my description. I'll leave a link there for you to get in contact with our Traveland RV team. And hey, if you're not subscribed already, be sure to subscribe because I'm putting out a new video every day. Until tomorrow, safe travels, happy camping.